Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Pakistan is at war on both of its borders, the western border and eastern border. To put the things correctly before you, Pakistan is technically on war with India on its eastern border and with Afghanistan on its western border. Well, India has been running an exercise, military exercise, on our eastern border. This is where they have brought the large bulk of their army on our eastern border and the large bulk of their air force on our eastern border. These exercises will go on by 10th of November. So it's a 2 weeks exercise, and 2 weeks exercise is quite a long time. And look at the large scale of such an exercise. They've brought their jet fighters along the border at their air bases. They've brought their tanks along the border. They've brought their missiles along the border, installed them, ready to be fired. Well, of course, Pakistan has also taken its precautionary measures. In fact, Pakistan has taken more than the precautionary measures. Pakistan has even shut down its airspace to deal with any threat from the Indian side. And if we talk about the western border, the border with Afghanistan, Afghanistan attacked Pakistan a couple of weeks ago, and then Pakistan responded. So there were offensive campaigns by the Afghans and retaliatory campaigns by Pakistan. Well, international mediator came along and requested for a ceasefire. Pakistan consented to a ceasefire. The first lap of the dialogue was in Doha, Qatar. The second lap of the talks was in Istanbul. Well, they have consented to a ceasefire in Doha, but they had failed to a consensus, an agreement to prolong on the borders in Istanbul. So the two parties went home and they have come back again and going on to another lap of talks in Istanbul, they, where they would enter into an agreement. The Afghanis have been acting as the Indian mercenaries against Pakistan. The situation at ground for India and Afghanistan stands that after the takeover of Taliban in Afghanistan, India did not recognize the Taliban takeover. In fact, it was not just some verbal statements, but they retrieved their diplomatic mission in Afghanistan. Their embassy has not been working in Afghanistan, and they had cut off all relations. But after a defeat on the hands of Pakistanis in May this year, India has opted a new policy. India has been using the Afghan forces as mercenary against Pakistan. India has been funding them, bribing them, and instigating them to run campaigns, military campaigns against Pakistan. And that's what they've been doing, obliging India.